Alright, so hopefully I can time this correctly. So I redid my AMIs. I have an AMI with a small spot in the sense small or tiny, nano I think, whatever, a bunch of them, with DNS tools that I just made. And that AMI is put into a launch template. A launch template, well, it's in a small sandbox. It's going to basically be a small, so I can spin it up with that. It'll have the template based key. It's in various security groups, so on and so forth. The spot request is going to be for using that launch template, and it'll go on any of those types of servers based off of availability and how cheap one is. So if there's whatever, yeah, and because it's a spot instance, it'll be cheaper than normal. The cool part is, in this AMI, I added a script that'll run every minute, and when it runs, it will update the DNS entry for that host. So within Route 53, well, not for that host, it's only the one at the moment, but it'll update this record. So we're going to set it to a known bad value, and we'll call it 43211, and we'll come back to that in a few minutes. So if we go back into EC2, it has an instance running to T2 micro this time. Looks like it ends with 236. I'm not gonna, well, I have PuTTY open here. That's my Raspberry Pi though. Yeah, so that's all I got. It takes about 15-16 seconds. So at the top, whatever. You know what, actually, load, oops, I got click happy. Is it actually up? Not quite. I'm gonna set the, get rid of that bell sound for y'all. I don't mind it, but it's apparently pretty distracting. Nope, guess I didn't do it anyway. Okay, well. And it's already updated. So I didn't have to do anything, it fixed itself. So now if I come in and go to that IP, actually should work, probably take a minute or so anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy the IP. So load, we are 54.224.21.236. Yeah, sure. So in here, the cron tab that goes up. Every minute runs this bad boy. And that gives a fully qualified path to the Python within the environment variable, and a fully qualified path to the first script, and the argument for that, and the same thing applies for that nested thing. So fully qualified path to Python with the running, and then it passes the output of that into JQ and gets back just the public IP address. Takes the result of all that crap and uses that as the next input argument, and then I'm going to update a record. But it does it every minute by itself. Don't have to do anything. So let me show you another one here. If I come in and destroy this IP, or this instance,
practice time is over.
oh, I gotta tell Alexa to be quiet. Hold on a second.
Here's Rediscover the 2000s. Alternative. including Jimmy and
Alexa's
Lauren.
telling me to practice. That she gives me cheers and stuff. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. Right, so we come in and we're gonna stop that instance. Yep. Oh, I should have left it open so you can see that I got disconnected. Do do do. There we go. Working on it finally. So there's our IP. Actually, I can go back to this screen here. Okay. So here's our IP. First and last octet are with a 3. So AWS row 53. Got the 1. It has not updated yet. It just got spun up. So the script takes about 15-20 seconds and it runs every minute. So, you know, within 2 minutes it'll be done. It'll update that host. There, and we're all done. Jolly good. I gotta go back and shorten out some of that dead space in the video. Deuces, y'all.